Halfway through, we're going to talk about a giveaway. G'day guys, what's cracking? It's Ralph here, and tonight I want to run you through 10 of my most favorite accessories for this year. Now, you'll know that the channel this year has taken a severe swerve toward product reviews, and so I've seen a heap of products out there, and tonight I want to talk to you about the products that I use. The ones that I legit use and I love, and if you took them away from me, I would severely miss. Because there's a ton of other accessories I use for specific types of photography or results I want to achieve, but these things that I'm going to talk about tonight kind of are my all-rounders. They live in my camera bag. They're really important to me, and if you took them away, I would legitimately miss. And some of them have been sent to me, and some of them I've bought. As always, links are in the description below. I'd love any conversation or comments that you want to make. And halfway through, we're going to talk about a giveaway in no particular order, but some of the information will be just up here for you. Let's go. L brackets. This is the Zelda that fits on my Z6. It's made by Three-Legged Thing. It's amazing. It lives on my camera with the exception of right now, but I am a big fan of L brackets. I have a smallrig one for my Z5, and I have a Sunway photo one for my Z9. So I love L brackets. So if you don't know about L brackets or you haven't got one, you should learn about them because they're well worth getting for reasons that I will explain in other videos. Link in the description. This is the Octopus, I think Octopod from Ulanzi. I've had this for well over a year now, and I use it frequently. I use it to vlog, and I use it for time lapses, and I use it on my smaller bodies if I want to set them up and shoot from a particular angle. It's easy to adjust the angle, which is why I love it. You can easily tighten it off and go to a portrait mode if you want. It screws off really tight for me and doesn't budge. It's got a lot of grip. It's just, I just really appreciate it, and I use it all the time. Plus you can mount it in anything and anywhere you like. This, if I had to choose one light to take with me, it would be this one. This does the full Kelvin range from about 2500 up to 9000. I think it has all 360 color degrees of the spectrum available to you. It has a ton of effects, and it's super bright. It's easy to use. This one is from bowling, but I think everyone else has just either ripped this off or bowling with others ripped it off from someone. So I'll put a link in the description. It'll be an affiliate link if you want to take a look. But there's a ton of them, but they can mount on anything at any direction you want. You can either hold the light if you want it like this. You can put it on top of your camera via cheeky little maneuver like this, and it's just an all-round epic light. I use it for product photography heaps. I use it to see in the dark, and I use it to light particular things because it's got a broad enough space here that creates enough light for the subject that I'm trying to light. So yeah, I would miss this one. When it comes to multi-tools, there are a multitude of options, and this one is my all-time favorite from SmallRig. I purchased this and I love it. It's got a blade that you can use. It locks, just push it up and it locks. You can use that on any of your screws on your camera or anything else. It's then, you just push it down, and it's got a bunch of hex options. Look at that, you just push them and they pop up and come out. Then you push them down. On this side it's got like another 3, like another 4. So you have like, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including a Phillips head. It lives in my bag. I use it all the time. I cannot recommend it highly enough. I bought it with my hard-earned cash, and I love it. I love it. So if you're looking for a good multi-tool, this one so far takes the cake. You know what this little package is? If you've been watching my channel, you do. This is the J12 Ulanzi wireless mic that I plug into my phone. And so you plug this into your phone and it's ready to go. You turn the microphone on and it's ready to record, and you just use it clip here. So if I'm out and about and I don't want to take a lot of stuff, I just chuck this in my bag. I record my audio at high quality to my phone, and I sync it later with the video. It's just fantastic. I use this easily twice a week. It's USB-C charging, and it's just wonderful. And so there's a review on the channel. Ulanzi, love this product. It's fabulous. They actually sent me an updated one, like their new one, and I did a review on it, which again, description below. But then I broke it. yeah, my phone fell off and snapped the thing, so I'm back to this one, but that's okay because I love this one. Maybe that's a nice segue to get into the competition and giveaway of this video, and here it is, folks. Ulanzi have developed what they're calling a TC001 desktop clock. It's a pixel clock that I think counts your subscribers and tells you what they are at the same time as telling you the time. So if you want this, and they're willing to send one of these brand new, not quite as banged up as mine, but brand new to you, all you have to do is go over to their channel, so Ulanzi YouTube channel, find the video, which is probably #1 at the moment, of their review of this and how you set it up, and write in the comments there, Ralph sent me, or something about Ralph on my channel, or tag it in or whatever, so they know that you've gone over there. Then subscribe. So like that video, subscribe, and then they'll just pick one. They'll just pick one of you. So Ulanzi have been a wonderful supporter of this channel, and I enjoyed the opportunity to be able to give back to them. I'm really thankful for all that they've contributed to my understanding of photo gear, and I've been excited to work with them. And so if you want one of these, that's all you have to do. Head over to Ulanzi, comment something about me in the comments. You can even say, he's a goose, isn't he? But I'm here regardless. Subscribe to their channel, really important and helpful for them, and they will pick one of those from their thing and just get in contact with you. So be on the lookout in the comment section after you put, and it'll probably be a couple of weeks because they've got a great Christmas sale on at the moment. So amazing opportunity if you want some of this gear, especially from Ulanzi, but also smallrig, three-legged thing, Peak Design, list goes on and on. If you want a good deal, now is the time to get it. If I want more of an audio setup, which I'm using right now to record this, I use the Saramonic Blink 500 Pro, and this is the charging case that it comes in. And if you open it up, you have 3 units, obviously one here, one on the camera, and they charge and stay charged. You get so much charge out of this. You have these amazing audio units that can record through a lav mic or can just record as they are, 2 different sources. I use this, I've reviewed a number of these, and I will review a number of these, but so far this is the one that just keeps making it into my bag. And maybe because I bought it, like I bought it a long time ago, very first one I bought, I spent like what felt at the time like a lot of money on it. Stoked I did, such a good investment. We are hooning along. What should we go now? This one will be no surprise if you watch this channel. This is my Peak Design strap. Oh, I love the thick one. It feels like a seatbelt, except it's much more comfy. On the back, it has this cool grip. I'm not sure why, but I always wear it like this, and I think it's set up like this because the buckles, you can adjust the height by clicking up and pulling, right? Just love that. And then it has their Peak Design classic anchor points. Smallrig have done a version of this, and I'll do a bit of comparison in a couple of videos time, I'm sure. But before we get there, I can't fault it. I use it every single time I put my camera out of my bag and off my tripod, and it's just glorious. It's just glorious. So if you're looking for a great strap, their range, second to none. You might have heard me talk about the Ulanzi and Coman Zero Wire travel tripod, carbon fiber. I'm not going to say any more about it, but there's other videos on my channel where you can get a full geezer at this. But this, it's light, it's 1.1 kilos. I use it all the time and I love it. It's just great. You want to have a look? Oh, there it is, look, resembles a tripod. And now, what we call in Australia a snot rag, a handkerchief. It's not really. This is a stick-it wrapper, and it's used for, and I use it all the time when I just want to take a camera in my bag. You can wrap your camera up in it, and it's protected, and it's sticky. Look. Like it's sticky, so it doesn't come unraveled. Now this is the medium size. I wish I had a large size. This is from Nitecore, and Nitecore do some amazing camera cleaning and camera protective gear. And I would encourage you, if you want clean sensors, you want clean camera bodies, or you want to protect them, head over to Nitecore. You won't be disappointed. I love their products. This stick-it wrapper is just genius. It's just genius. Well played. You can easily wrap lenses. That's what I do too. You know, sometimes when you've got a big section in your camera bag, you want 2 lenses next to each other, because usually a camera body sits in there. Pull the camera body out, 2 lenses, don't want them rubbing together. Stick-it wrapper, woo, 1 to go, And then the bonus. Here it is. You know what this is? This is a USB to 3-way charging cable. It's not data transfer. You can't transfer data with it, but it's 3-way in lightning port. So all Apple products, come on. Great when I'm traveling, great when it's around the kitchen. I just want to plug something in. USB-C and HDMI mini. HDMI, this one, yeah. Which I don't use a lot, but every so often, super handy. It might even be a USB something or other. Lucky I've got it written right there. Hey, so yeah, these are like, this is braided. You can't break them. I've got a ton of them. Every so often one of these stops working, so when one of these stops working, I just tie it in a knot. So it just reminds me, or the kids use it all the time, just not to use it, and then I wait till the other two die, and then I spend like another $3 on replacing it, and it's just great. Final one, bonus. I put this one on because I thought I use it all the time. It's mega helpful, but it's not specific to photography or anything like that, or even vlogging. But you almost can't do it without it. And it's the Samsung SSD T5 portable. It's a 2 terabyte hard drive that is super fast, super durable, and it's amazing for anything video editing or anything photo editing that you want to take with you, or you don't want to clog up the hard drive on your computer because you need that for something else. You get one of these. I could put, I reckon, 60 of my vlogs in work in progress. There's 60 catalog on each one of these, and when I'm done with the catalog, I use Final Cut Pro, so when I'm done I just move that catalog over to my storage so it's all safe and sound. There you go. I hope that was helpful. I put this video together because often you see photographers and YouTubers and people like me reviewing a bunch of stuff, and you're left going, well, that's good, but what do you like? What do you use? And when I had to think about that, and I could have pulled out all my gear, we would be here all night. But instead, I thought, no, this is what I use. This is what I really love. Now, all the products I review, I really back and I support and I do use and I really enjoy. But what if you took away from me? It would hurt. These stuff. Now, again, reminder, head over to Ulanzi, grab yourself the opportunity to win a clock by putting a comment on their video, saying I sent you, and subscribing to their channel. And for the time being, you can like and subscribe to this channel. Why not, eh? If it doesn't work out, you can just unsubscribe. There's been a few people do that recently, but there's been more say, yeah, I want to be in. If you want to shout me a Christmas coffee, you can do that down below. Just say g'day, say hi. Love to get to know you. Love the opportunity to make friends on YouTube. And that's it for me, folks. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Yeah, going bowling. But when it comes to multitude, there are a multitude